Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 5 of my 1 million chicken challenge. We are carrying on exactly where we left off in episode 4, with a bit of an issue of overwhelming egg quantities. Now, I think I might have found a solution that's going to help us. So these things here are like little distribution sheds, and what it does is it takes in the eggs and stores it in itself. And then you can either use it as a storage, or it's sort of like a production as well, so you can have it distribute somewhere else, or sell every hour. So I think that might be a good solution, because that should take the eggs in quick enough, and it will hold 50,000 litres of eggs in there. But then I think I found something else that might be good. It's a warehouse that's like a production, so you can actually distribute to it. So for example, say if you've got a greenhouse and you've got strawberries. Now instead of the strawberries just actually spawning out as pallets, you can set it to distribute the strawberries somewhere. Now normally to a production that needs strawberries, but this warehouse lets you distribute to it. So you can go from basically the chicken coop here, eggs, through that little shed and straight into a warehouse. Now that might be perfect for this. Now me thinking, oh well, okay, it's okay, putting eggs in here, that's not a problem, we'll store them in here. Which was a good idea until that was literally, well, last episode, and it was just ridiculous, the amount of eggs. And I think there's another 20,000 in that shed now. And that's just one, and we still got 20,000 chickens to put in this one coop. And we've got 19 more to go, so we're going to give this a little go, and I think I'm going to use this little area over here because this is all part of my land, so we might as well do something with it. So let's have a look into that, shall we? So if we go into construction and go across to productions, because it is a production, it's this one here. Now at the minute I don't quite have enough money, it's 50,000, we're not far off. But I think we just need to go sell some eggs. Now this is an awesome mod. It is just a storage, but it's down as a production, like I've just said, where you can distribute from here. So you can put everything in here and house it all in this one storage. Then you can distribute from here. So if you need like a bakery that needs flour, well, store all your flour in here and get this to distribute it from here to the bakery. It is awesome. I do like this mod. Unfortunately, the modder who made this hasn't updated it. It's about 2 years old. So it only does the basic in-game stuff. Now all the new pallets that we've got now, unfortunately, it's just not configured for them. But in my situation here, because I'm only using it for eggs, it will house eggs. That's really all I'm interested in at the minute. So yeah, it all appears at the front here, so we can just sort of, you know, work out really where to go. I might move that tree. I mean, I really could move the header. The header is a bit in the way. But yeah, we're going to sell some eggs, and then we're going to just plonk this sort of over here. Because I'm still not sure whether to sort of spawn the pallets out of here to take them on the truck and sell them. I can sell them from here. It really does depend on how badly out of control this is going to get. So I think what we'll do is we'll go grab some, we'll just see if we can casually pick this up. Well, you know, grab me Weetabix this morning. I'll just drop this down here on the edge of the road. Such a big thing, it's swaying in the wind. Reminds me of someone else, actually, that does. Anyway, let's just move on and go over here. We will get some pallets out. We'll take them over. Probably, I think it's going to be this sell point here. And, yeah, we'll just get some money in. So, we've got a trailer full of eggs. 50 pallets on here, which is just a slight little dent into what we've got. We're just going to go over now and sell them across here. Fingers crossed they should start going. I don't know how quickly. I don't think they're very quick. You can see they're slowly going away. But the money's going up, which is good. We just need 50,000, so this one trailer load should be more than enough. Yeah, we're already nearly 100,000. We just need to get that warehouse. I think this sell point is in actually quite a good place here. I've got enough room to be able to get the truck forward and the whole trailer in. 166,000. Not bad for 50 pallets. And obviously this is not the best time to sell eggs. So it's only going to get better. So we'll just leave that there for now. We'll go back over here and we'll go and plonk a new storage unit. I think if we go about there somewhere, just somewhere in the middle, because they're all going to come out the front. They go in at the front and they come out at the front. So about there. That's what's going to change the ground texture, but not to worry. What do we go for here? Should we go for... We'll go some paint in here. We'll go for... I think this is the same as our yard. Oh, no. Which one is it? I can never remember which one it is on our yard. So many different ones on here. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. So we'll just go through and we'll bring this right up to the edge of the road. Go up to the edge here if we can a little bit. Not too bad. I mean, we could sort of... Well, we might go around and actually grass that back in because it's all at the front. So there's grass, so we don't need to worry too much. We just go a bit wider. This is... We can't actually go into this unit. So we don't need to worry about any grass sort of bleeding through like you do with sort of normal units. If we just go across there like that, that should be quite nice. Is that on the front? Oh no, we need to just go a little bit more down here. There we go. So now we're going to the plants and grass, and we'll make that a little bit bigger. Be able to hit it in one go. Right up to just one more. There we go. Across the back. Oh dear. Don't need to worry too much about that. This one's got to keep this a bit neater. There we go. I mean, we could go level with the building if we really want to get picky, but I think that looks alright. Yeah. So it is literally one side here. Let's put the markers on so you can see. Pretty simple like that. In here, out here, and you shake it all about in the middle. Let's go and have a quick look in here and see what we got then. So 140,000, 100,000 of each. Now, that's not bad. But again, I have got the upgrade factory mod. So what's that going to cost? 55,000. I mean, we could upgrade. What do we think? 140,000 eggs. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be enough. But basically what we can do is if we go onto here, we'll activate eggs. And here, if we go for priority 1. Now, if we go down here, we should see this here. So if we go onto distributing there, what it should do is it should send them across to here. So let's just try that now. Oh, by the way, I've got a worker just working in the fields here, just putting on another application of fertilizer to bring these fields up to the 100% that it needs. Wonder how they're getting on. It's quite a wide spread, so shouldn't take too long. Oh yeah, it's not bad at all, that. I only set them on, what, a few minutes ago? Yeah, 42 meter spread there. That's pretty good. So they'll just keep working their way through. Might stop here. Actually, I think that's quite a big gap for them to sort of, accidentally jump across to the next field. But as soon as they finish, we'll start them on the other field. Let's go give this a go then and see. We'll just go fast forward time now until 2 p.m. And then obviously we're going to get more eggs spawning. They should come across here. Let's have a look and see. Bring it back down to 1. Is they all gone across okay? Did we get any more coming through here? Oh, I'm stuck on the fence. Yeah, you can see it's taking them in. Slowly. There you go. So what's this saying here now? So that 8,495 is what it's just picked up now. So I'm thinking that after yesterday, how bad that was yesterday, I'm wondering if it had caused a bit of a backlog. Because it seems strange that we've got so many, we're just so overwhelmed. And then now, we're getting around, I mean, it's still a lot, 8, 9, 10,000 per hour. Where before, it just seemed to like dump an absolute load. So I'm wondering if before I did anything where I said, after sleeping through the night, it come back with all them errors saying no more space. I wonder if it sort of backlogged him a little bit. And then when we did fast forward time, it literally did go and dump it on us. It just seems a bit strange how we've got so many, then it's calmed down a little bit now. There you go. So you can see all the eggs are now stored in here. So that will, every hour, we'll take the eggs and just ship them across to here. And then if I want, I can go obviously down here. And we can go onto here and we can click spawn and we can pick how many pallets. So we can go spawn 1 and it'll appear. Where will it appear? There it will. Oh, so this is out. That's in. Should have realized that one. And then we can either go and take that onto the trailer, pick them up, sell them. Or if we really do get overwhelmed, we can just sell them straight from here. I think that's pretty cool. It's such a good warehouse. You see, we can just put them back in that side. Oh, I do like this. I really wish that, the modder who made this would update this for all the current pallets we've got. Because it would be epic, and I'm sure a lot of people would use it. So, that, I'm hoping, is going to sort out our overwhelming egg issue. Now, really, we could actually get rid of the eggs in here. I think what I'm going to do off camera is I'm just going to move all these across to that other warehouse and then actually get rid of these in here and actually use this again as a full storage shed. Because, well, that's just going to be well too many in here. So, let me get that sorted. So, I've just gone through and taken all the eggs that we had in storage over there and put them across into here. Now, I have had to just go and do a couple of upgrades, so my money's dropped again. I'm down to 46,000. But I had to, because the amount of eggs, look, 117. Was it like 120 or 130,000 that we could get in here? I forgot the figure already. So I've had to upgrade it. Now we can get 420,000, which, I'll be honest, I still don't think is going to be enough. Because we've only been going, sort of, fast forwarding through the first hour, or going through an hour. Wait till we go bed. Yeah, that's just gonna be going to town, that is. I mean, there's another 10,000 or so in there. God, you've been busy. And we still got 20 more thousand chickens to get in here. And then 19 more coops. Oh, man. This challenge might have been... Yeah, I might have underestimated... I underestimate all these challenges. But we'll cope. Even if we need to get another one of them warehouses, we'll cope. So the fields are all nice and fully fertilized now. They are ready now just to finalize growing. I wonder if it's going to be next month. Fairly dark green, that is a possibility. But I want to see what happens with these eggs. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's see. We can go to bed now. And I'll see you in the next month. So we're back into the next month. And this thing's working okay. But the problem with eggs, they don't get taken in quick enough. So it's still coming up with warnings saying not enough room to spawn eggs. So it's working better, but we're still hitting limits. Now, I do think they do back up a little bit because when you go and... I went through the night till like 9 o'clock in the morning. I've kind of fast-forwarded now till just after midday, about 1 o'clock. And it's now calmed down again. But I was getting loads and loads of pallets spawning every hour. Now, the problem is with this coop, it seems like it spawns every hour. Not like some coops will put the eggs and you'll see it building up to a full pallet, which that would work better, but this is like dumping them all out every hour, which is what's overwhelming us. And also what doesn't help is, well, we've got babies in here. We've got baby chicks. So we now have hit, if we can just find this somewhere here, 50,000. Now granted, the baby... Oh, and a rooster. The babies aren't going to be having like any eggs just yet. But we still have 50,000 in there. My word. Okay. Now, across here... Again, this took a battering. Where's the... is it that one? Oh, that one. That one. There we go. Nearly 300,000 eggs in here. We've nearly hit the limit of the capacity of storage. I think we are going to have to keep going up and up and up with this capacity on here. We're going to have to upgrade it again and again. Just keep going until we hit... We're at number 3 at the minute. 10's the maximum. But this is ready. Look at this. Beautiful barley. So I think we're going to need to start a mission on this and let workers get on with this. Boy, we got some eggs. Right, well, what we're going to do, like, what's the best time to sell eggs? So at the minute then, we're currently right down at the worst. We're at April here, so we're right down at the worst sort of time for eggs, the lowest amount at the minute. We need to go to November. So I think we're going to keep storing them. I'm hoping when we get some... what's it called? Straw pellets from here. I'm hoping that will give us some money to be able to upgrade the factory. Now, I can go and cheat a little bit and I can change the file quantity. So it will like suddenly have millions of liters of storage. But I think if we do the actual upgrade, that's an official mod. It costs me money to upgrade my factory, which is what you would do in real life. You would have to buy more space. So I think we're going to go down that because otherwise it's just going to make it too easy. Now, food, that's the situation. Oh, now look, because we've gone up to the full 50,000, it's 250,000 litres a month, 3 million a year. So let's get this set up, let's get it underway, and then I think we'll send the drone up and we'll have a bit of a watch from up in the sky. We'll see how the workers get on. So the workers are just carrying on with that field. Now, I'm trying to think of what's best to do here. So I've put another shed in here ready for the egg spawn point on this one. Because obviously now that coop over there is full, we need to look at moving on to our next one. Now, money's a little bit tight. But what I'm thinking, I know it's not the best time to sell eggs, but we've nearly hit the maximum that we can do in here. And I'm wondering if it's worth just selling what's in here. Because the more that we go on, the more and more overwhelmed with eggs that we're going to get. So you can see I've already upgraded that one now to match so we can hold 50,000 in there. That's still got a few more in. The problem is that won't come across because it will fill up again when the eggs spawn at the top of the hour. But we've already got 289,000 litres of eggs in here. So I'm just wondering if it's worth literally setting this to sell. Let it sell all them. That will also help out on a storage issue for now. We might be then be able to upgrade. What are we on here now? We're on number 3. So I don't know how much it is for the next upgrade because all it says is I've got no money. So I'm wondering whether if that's a good idea because we're going to hit the top of the hour in 15 minutes. So I'm wondering if that might be good. But if we just sell all them, we'll then be able to start filling up the next coop. We're going to get a bit of money as well from the straw pellets that are coming off here. We've got enough food to be able to get more. You know what? Let's do it. This might be the wrong decision. I know we could sort of save it, but we're going to have to wait until... What did I say? November? For April. That's a long time to wait, and I don't think the storage is going to be able to cater. We're not far off nearly sort of maxing this out already. So, yeah, let's go and set to sell. While the workers are doing that then, let's go and fast forward time. You've got to bear in mind as well, as that's selling, more are coming in. More are coming in. Oh, okay. Let's just fast forward then the next 15 minutes and see what happens. Oh, 742,000. Holy moly. So that's gone and sold all them. But then obviously we would have had another influx of eggs coming in. So there you go. 8,000 so far. So are they still going through here or did it actually go through okay? What's in here? Yeah, there's 8 in there. So because we've got this amount... I think now we can go and upgrade this one more. Let's just see what one more is going to do. We need to just make sure that we're going to now turn that off selling. Put it back onto storing. Let's upgrade 65. Let's do one more, 70,000. That's now 700,000 eggs. Do we keep going? The more we can store in here, the better. But then I was going to say we could get another one, but then we're going to have to keep upgrading that as well. Let's just try and do a couple more. I know this is getting quite expensive now, so that's not... What's that? That's nearly 1 million eggs. We're down to 452,000. Yeah, I think we'll hold it there for now. And I think we'll start going and buy some chickens for this one, shall we? Oh, man, this is... 110,000. Oh, this is getting expensive now. Let's go do another one. And let's go do one more. That's 6. That's it. Now, if we go any more, we're going to be left with, well, not much. Okay. So, second coop is underway already. Oh. Okay, we need to now go and get this other spare tractor. We need to go and fill up with, I think we've got some wheat left. Now, luckily, all the grain will mix together with the food. Let's just go and hook onto here. Grab that. Open the cover up. We're already onto our second coop. This is good going. So let's just see how much wheat we've got. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's a start. Let's get rid of all the wheat out of here. So we're now empty of wheat. Now, obviously, we can't mix crops in the trailer, but I think we can mix them in here. You watch. It will now say that we can't mix crops. Surely you can. I'm pretty sure you can go and put different stuff in here. So we'll get wheat in here for now. It's not going to fill it because we worked out there 500,000 litres each on food capacity. But we should be able to go back and get something else. So we'll start on the sorghum and we'll leave the barley. Yep, that's all gone in. Let's have a quick look on the animal page. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. It's going to be 30. I mean, technically we could leave this for now because it's going to be 30,000 a day, 360 a year. We've got nearly a year's worth of food in there already. So yeah, we'll probably leave that for now. And we'll just let that sort of start working away. Now, obviously, we're not going to get as much eggs on that one, but it is set to distribute it across, so the warehouse will accept it. Wowzers. Oh, climb the fence. Yeah, this is just mental now, isn't it? And we're still, like, nowhere near. We're just... Oh, full grain tank. Full grain tank. Let's just park up there. Let's just go across to this. Floor it. Where are they? Oh, there. They're not too bad. So, let's go empty this guy out. And I think we'll pretty much just let them carry on. So, we'll take this back to the yard and we'll dump it in the silo and we'll get these guys on the way again. So, I've just leased myself another JCB tractor because we've got one pulling the baler following the combine. We've got another one which is the two that I've got, which is just there in front. You can see he's just planting again. Because, well, I mean, they've not completed the field yet, but we might as well get him planting. It won't catch up with him, yeah. So I'm just going to take the straw pellets that I've got in here at the minute. And I'm just going to put them in here. Now, before I do, I just want to check to see if the straw pellet price differs at all throughout the year. So the price does fluctuate a little bit, but I mean, we're talking maybe sort of £50, £100 at the most. It differs, so yeah, it's not really going to be much at all. So we'll get all this in here. All this will fit in the trailer. Now, the best price at the minute is at the harbour. And the harbour, I don't know, you can just see slightly, if you look 12 o'clock straight ahead, you can just see faintly there's a green beacon of light going to the sky. That's where the harbour is, right round the other side of the map. So I will see you over there as we go and sell some straw pellets. So we're not far away from the harbour now, and I've just noticed this field on the right, it's got potatoes in. Whoa, that must have cost a fortune to plant, but also, I would not like to be the person to harvest that. If you've played this game, I'm sure we've all done some potatoes in our time. That is a heck of a field to do potatoes in. That's going to take forever, unless you've got some unrealistic harvester, which we have, but I don't think the in-game ones have. Yeah, I don't fancy doing that. I'm not going to take on that contract. So here we are then, over at the harbour. These look like little open gardens there. If you could use them, or if it's just decoration. Not seeing anything yet. Oh, look at this. This is a fancy bit of garden work here, isn't it? So let's go and drop these in here. I wonder if we're going to have a limit on here. I'm hoping not. Let's go tip them in. See what kind of money we can expect. I'm hoping a nice amount. Ooh, wind turbines there. Yep, it's going in nicely. Money's going up. Now, we can either pay off the lease for this, or the planter, or we get more chickens. Now, more chickens means more eggs. 247,000. Nearly $250,000. Not bad at all, that. So, yeah, obviously, more chickens, more eggs. Potentially sell more eggs. Yeah, I think for now, I think we'll just stick with trying to get more chickens. But I've just seen one of the workers coming up saying that nearly a full grain tank. Now, I'm in the wrong vehicle for that. So we'll get the vehicle back to the yard. We'll go empty them. And I think it's time to call this a day. Oh, can we cut through here? Let's cut through. Oh, trailer. You might actually see the workers. They're going to be getting close up to this end of the field. So yeah, not far to go, and then one more field to go. So we'll go back, we'll get the truck, we'll empty the workers, and we'll call it a day. So just emptied the workers and put it in the silo, and I've gone and put one of these buy anything things in, just in case. Maybe a bit premature, but yeah, these are getting through a lot of food. We are getting a lot of eggs, a lot of money, and now I've managed to get up to 10,000 in here now. I don't know if it tells me anywhere. There's a little chart anywhere what it says. Nope. Okay. We're going to have to go on to the this dialogue box around here then. Somewhere here. There you go. 10,000. 40 more thousand to go in there. So at the minute, I can't really afford any more at the minute because the money's, I say tight. We've got 130,000, but it takes 110 to buy 2,000 more chickens. So we are going to have to wait. I'm just going to let the workers finish off. And then, yeah, we can just go through the cycle a bit more. And we'll keep stocking up. So, do join me next episode as we keep this going and we'll see how many eggs we can end up with and how much wheat and barley and everything. Going to be a good one. So thank you so much for watching then. I will see you in the next episode.